Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Pepe. Had to cover it of course. Yesterday we got a major bullish breakout. I actually saw it relatively quickly. I did not enter because most of my systems do require some sort of a pullback. And what you can see from Pepe right here is that we basically, until Bitcoin also topped out, so at 3 a.m. in my time zone, we basically had absolutely no pullback. And I do think, I mean, if you look at this price action right here, like it's kind of botted, all right? So you can see that it's a very continuous, very stable grind up where you have a big spike, kind of a little bit of a smaller increase, big spike, smaller increase, big spike, smaller increase. I also had some bot alerts going off, all right? So there are some alerts you can have to kind of spot bot purchasing for coins. Also went off for Pepe. So I'm not trying to scare you. I mean, I think in general Pepe has been very strong. And I think meme coins are also quite strong in general in the last 24 hours. I cannot show you that right now, I believe. But no, meme coins were quite strong as well. You can also see that if you look at this, like Whiff was quite strong. Floki was very strong. And then Bonk and Pepe also followed that. So in general, meme coins were quite strong. And if you look at Pepe right now, whether bots bought this or not, if you purely technically look at this, this looks quite bullish. All right, purely technically, we're consolidating. All right, you have this major resistance level up here at how should I call it? At like 13,000 up to 14,000. It's quite a big level. So you have a major resistance level here, and the EMAs are relatively flat. So on the 12-hour time frame, I think this still passes as a range. But then obviously, I mean, if you followed the price movements for Pepe in the last period of time, it was much more a downtrend. And that's also what you can see with the 4-hour right here. So we broke above a significant trend line. Bitcoin is still quite strong here, all right? Even with the Mt. Gox news, Bitcoin is actually pushing up quite nicely. And then Pepe itself, major bullish breakouts, all right? And then apart from that, you can also see we have a lot of momentum. So no, I'm bullish on Pepe right now. You kind of have to be, all right? Momentum right here is very strong. We're seeing a lot of short positions being closed with this latest move. So that's not the ideal momentum because you don't want shorts being closed. You want longs being opened, of course. But it's still bullish. Shorts being closed, that happens for a reason. So no, I mean, I have to be bullish on Pepe. The bigger question is that, all right, well, when I'm bullish, what I would say, so this is what I think is most likely, is we broke above this level right here. So maybe after pulling back into that level, I do expect us to rally up higher. But then the first price target is really right here between, like, let's say 13,500. Historically, that's a very strong level. So if you're going to buy right now, the risk reward is absolutely horrific. So then we have to ask ourselves the questions. Well, all right, we're bullish. We think Pepe is going to rally higher than this. But can we actually break out above 14,000? Which the last time we did that was the 24th of May. So Bitcoin back then, like the 24th of May, Bitcoin wasn't that much higher. Bitcoin was at these levels right here at around 69,000. So the question is well, the big question then is will Bitcoin rally higher? And I kind of have to say yes. I do think it's most likely Bitcoin will rally up higher. Technically, it looks very strong right now still. There's no sign of bearish of any bearish confirmation. There's enough fundamental reasons to be bullish on Bitcoin. So short term, I think this is possible. This is a possibility for Pepe, and I'm not going to tell you that we will break out because it does depend on the first reaction we get from that level. But I do think, like, short term, I'm bullish on Pepe, and I think we actually do have a chance to break out and do something like this. But that is something I'll keep you updated about. I don't expect that breakout the first time we get there, so don't fear losing out on that. But getting up there and having the possibility to break above that under these circumstances, I do think is most likely. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.